What's up, everyone? This is the King of the Flows podcast, episode 3. So today we just going to talk about some of my favorite anime characters of all time. I'll give like a brief summary of what they can do and why they're my favorites. So I'm going to start off with number 1. We're going to have to go with Teen Gohan. And I'm talking about from the Cell Saga all the way to Super Buu. So that whole time period, that was Teen Gohan. Even when Gohan fought Super Buu, he wasn't even an adult yet. He probably was 18, 17. I think he was 16, but he was still a teen. So Teen Gohan. Reason that's my favorite character, when I was younger, Dragon Ball Z was one of the first shows I seen on Adult Swim that I actually liked a lot. So Gohan, basically a calm spirit, got the anger awakening in him. He's an older brother. We kind of relate. Me and Gohan relates a lot because he got a younger brother. And he's the protector of the Earth. And now I don't like the Gohan that Resurrection of F and all that. I really don't like that Gohan. Now Beast Gohan, now stop playing. That's the GOAT. Beast Gohan is the best. But we need some more backstory so I can confirm that. But that movie was sick. But so number 1 is going to be Gohan. So for number 2, my second favorite anime character, I'm trying to do these in order. So I'm trying to think of my second. Who would I put number 2 there? So I'm going to have to put Itachi Uchiha. So Itachi Uchiha, once again, he's the older brother. He got Sasuke. That's really the closest comparison for me and my little brother. Sasuke, surpassed Itachi. Itachi, showed him the ropes a little bit, touched him on the forehead, gave him a little bit of power. Got to transfer some power in order to get stronger type shit. Because, my little brother damn near surpassed me already a year ago, you feel me? And he's still young as fuck. But, so Itachi, he was a rogue ninja. No one understood him. Thought he was the evil villain, but he turned out to be the hero. Top notch. There's no Naruto character, in my humble opinion, that can defeat Itachi one-on-one with preparation on some Batman shit. If Itachi can study your moves for a little bit, he will find a way to beat you, as he did with Kabuto. So Itachi is going to have to be second place. The thing I dislike about him is that nail painting shit. I do not like the fingernail painting. I don't like that shit. But other than that, the whole aura and style and swagger of Itachi is top notch. So that's second. So my third favorite anime character, let's see. So my third favorite anime character, I'm trying to do these in order the best I can, and I'm going to have to go with Alucard from Hellsing Ultimate and Hellsing regular show. Now, that's for those who don't know, Alucard is in the show. It was a lady that inherited the Hellsing. Her name was like Sir Integra Hellsing. So Van Helsing was the OG dude that whooped Alucard in the show like hundreds of years ago. So this dude's a vampire basically. So he's basically Dracula. If you spell Alucard backwards, is Dracula. And so he had fought this human paladin motherfucker, like Van Helsing, and that's like the first human he had lost to, or felt like he could almost lose to. So with that defeat, he promised him that he will serve his family. So, generations down the line, we got Integra, came, boom, boom, and she basically gets to tell this lethal ass vampire what to do. This dude is lethal. He got a pistol. He come in smiling. It's like the whole show is A+. I'm telling you, if it was more seasons, it would be the best show ever. But I'm telling you, the gore, it's like a adult teenage vibe. It's not like, the kiddie teenage vibes. It's like you gotta be at least 15, 16 up to watch that shit. So it's like got some good content in there. Alucard's top notch. He's basically a strong ass vampire that got a lot of different lives and stuff. So just the show and the personality is what caught me onto him. I could watch that show a million times and rerun it back to back to back to back. So Alucard is going to have to be my third favorite. So my fourth favorite anime character of all time, Again, I'm trying to put these in order and keep it organized. So my fourth one is trying to think of all the shows who would see that it's hard. It's really hard to like some honorable mentions. I'm just going to name some honorable mentions of some anime characters I like. Or they're not necessarily going to be number 4, but I might talk myself into the number 4th one. So we got to give a shout out to Tokyo Ghoul, Kaneki. I don't know that much anime. I'm just telling you what I do know. So Tokyo Ghoul, Kaneki, Solo Leveling guy, he's really up there. You know what I'm saying? He's top 10 for me. He might fuck around and hit that top 5, but I just seen that second season. That's top notch show. We got just another honorable mentions, Luffy, which might be. I only seen about 400 episodes of that, so I'm very behind on that show. But it's so many episodes of that show. We got Yamayugi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Yamayugi. We got fucking what's another show? We got Guts from Berserk, which might. Ooh. So then we got Gon from Hunter x Hunter. I seen Hunter x Hunter. So I don't know who I would put for the number 4 spot. We got to. So if I have to pick, this is just number 4. If I have to pick out of all of them characters, I'm gonna have to go with Guts. Yeah, because Guts top 4. Ooh, Luffy is an honorable mention in that top 4. I can't even lie. But so I'm gonna have to do a tie. I'm gonna have to do a tie between Guts and Luffy for number 4 slot, because Luffy is the only hero, and I repeat, the only hero that ain't killed nobody. I don't think he's ever killed anybody in that show. That's what I heard from what I've seen so far, the first 400 episodes. He ain't never let nobody down. He's just gonna knock you out, beat you up. The art style of One Piece is kind of like Hellsing. Well, Hellsing is probably kind of like One Piece, because One Piece probably came out first. The art style close, similar. I like the storylines. You know what I'm saying? Luffy's big dog in the sea. You know what I'm saying? He's just going through the ship and shit, and he's fucking whooping ass, and you know what I'm saying? And it's not like he's that overpowered. He's got a specific power. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's that strong. He's progressively getting stronger, and I like that about characters. So I'm gonna have to do a 2 to 3 way tie between Guts, Luffy, and dude from Solo Leveling. Oh shit, I forgot about Eren Yeager. Oh shit. So look, we gotta do. I can't pick between. So I gotta do Luffy, Guts, Eren Yeager, and fucking Solo Leveling dude all tied for number 4. I can't pick between those 4. It's too hard for me right at this very second. I need to go rewatch the shows. Because Eren, you know what I'm saying, he went crazy. You know what I'm saying, little boy, he wanted to kill them Titans. He wanted with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then he got the founding Titan and power and all that bullshit. It's complicated. I need to rewatch that show again, because I just kind of had it on, was watching it, but on my phone type bullshit. You know what I mean? But so those are the top 4. I know it's a bad fucking list so far. So we got number 1. I almost forgot. We got Teen Gohan. Number 2, we got Itachi Uchiha. Number 3, we got Alucard. Number 4, we got a 4-way tie between Guts. Who else? Like goddamn, Guts, Luffy, Solo Leveling dude, and Eren Yeager. Eren Mike can get down a little bit. He's just cool, but he kind of switched up. But you know what I'm saying, we'll leave him there for tie for number 4. But only one of them get the slot, and none of them get number 5 slot. So the reason why none of them get the 5th slot is because I already got my 5th slot tied down. The 5th best anime character of all time is gonna be Charmander / Charmeleon / Charizard. Fuck you mean? There is no episode in the first anything I ever seen in anime history was the episode where fucking Charmander flame was about to go out and he was about to die and shit. and then he hit, and then he fucking ran off, and then or Ash and them took him to the fucking Pokemon Center. I didn't watch that much of the Pokemon shit. I just watched like that show, and I played the games, and then I watched like a lot of the movies, the first 3 generations type shit. I think I don't know that much, so I don't know how many generations it is now, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fucking with big Charizard, you feel me? Stop playing with me. Or Charmander. Charmander is the best looking fucking Pokemon that ever existed. You know what I'm saying? Niggas about to die. They saved him. Boom, he came back. Then turned to a motherfucking flying dragon spitting flames. Nigga, cause that's what I do. I spit flames. So straight up, Charmander always be top 5. You feel me? Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. There's no one character that can be lethal from a baby all the way to a motherfucking adult. And then I heard there's some fucking blue fucking Charizard and red one, a mega. I played the games, so I know they like mega evolve and shit, but I don't really know the difference. I guess I like the red one better. I don't know who's stronger, but I think the design for the red one is how it fits more in line with the fucking aura of the Charizard. You feel me? So those have to be my top 5 anime characters of all time. Shit. So I know that was a lot, but this is not organized. We're just basically doing all of these episodes on top of the head at this current moment. I'm gonna post more consistently on the King of the Flows podcast. We got to get this out here. We will be dropping shorts on this episode. I want y'all to tune in, whatever platform you're listening to. Leave a like, subscribe, especially on the YouTube platform. That's where I'm mainly at. Y'all also can go to the Views of Life YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go ahead and conclude this episode of the King of the Flows podcast presented by Kofi the Spitter. I want y'all to tune in next time for episode 4. So in the future, I ain't going to be saying tune in with episode, because once it start getting in the hundreds, your boy going to start forgetting. So tune in next time for the episode 4.